The ending of Gareth Evans' gun-fu action thriller Havoc finds Tom Hardy's crooked cop Walker on a long and blood-soaked journey to find Lawrence's estranged son, Charlie. Hardy leads the cast of Havoc as a desperate cop willing to do anything to leave his troubled past behind and focus on his wife and young daughter. At the beginning of Havoc, Charlie, Wes, Johnny, and Mia initially steal a truckload of washing machines that are secretly loaded with cocaine. They need to pay off Mia's debt to the triads after she accidentally stole one of their cars before the events of the film. Things go sideways when Wes and Johnny toss a washing machine off the back of the truck in an attempt to lose the police and injure Officer Cortez in the process. Charlie and Mia take the cocaine to Sui, the triad gang boss. Vincent, seeking revenge, shoots up Sui's trap house after Ching, a traitor within the triads, tips Vincent off that Charlie and Mia are there. After Walker makes a deal with Lawrence to find Charlie, he investigates the murder of Sui. Vincent knows Charlie and Mia were spotted at the scene of the crime, as Sui's mother, Clarice Fong, closes in. Why Walker decides to turn himself in at the end of Havoc. Walker knows he deserves to face the consequences of his actions. Tom Hardy's Walker looking at something with a rifle aimed over his shoulder in Havoc. After Walker kills Vincent in the final moments of Havoc, he tells Ellie that she should arrest him. This surprises her, since she still has a lot of respect for him and knows that he was, for the most part, on the right side of justice. Ellie doesn't know that Walker was misleading the police to protect Lawrence's son, Charlie. Walker turns himself in as an army of police officers rolls in because Walker's blood, and that undercover cop's blood, is on his hands. He tells Ellie not to bother dropping off his daughter's Christmas gift because he doesn't want to ruin her day. Why Walker killed Vincent despite their dark shared backstory? Vincent left him no choice after trying to kill him on the train tracks. Timothy Oliphant as Vincent looking confused while aiming a revolver in Havoc. Vincent realizes that he's the last one alive who knows about what Walker did, so he shoots Walker, who kills him in response. The details of the incident involving the dead undercover cop are revealed early on in Havoc, with Walker gravely injuring an undercover cop, leaving Vincent to finish the job. Walker told Vincent not to kill him, but Vincent didn't want any loose ends. Vincent and Walker used to be partners before Walker moved up to homicide detective. It's not exactly clear what Walker and Vincent were doing in that warehouse that night, but it likely had something to do with stealing drugs to resell them. Lawrence's sacrifice to save Charlie and Mia explained. Lawrence gave his life to protect Charlie and his loved one. Forrest Whitaker as Beaumont talking angrily at Tom Hardy's Walker in Havoc. Lawrence hadn't seen his estranged son, Charlie, since his wife, Charlie's mother, passed away years ago. It's never explicitly stated why Lawrence and Charlie grew apart, but it's evident that both of them have their reasons for engaging in illegal and corrupt activities. Lawrence still loves Charlie even though their relationship has strained over time. When he saw Hayes point his gun at Mia, Lawrence jumped into the line of fire and took several bullets to save both Mia and Charlie. Clarice tried to force Lawrence to shoot Mia to compensate for her son's death, without knowing that Vincent, Jake, and Hayes were the ones who killed him. Why Ching killed Claire Fong and betrayed the triads. Ching felt slighted for not being named the triads leader. Yeo Yan Yan as Sui's mother looking serious while walking down a hallway of people in Havoc. Ching turns out to be a traitor within the triads who had felt slighted when Sui, Clarice's daughter, was chosen as the new gang boss over him. Ching is older and more experienced than Sui, so he felt like he should have been the next in line for the throne. He tried warning Clarice that Sui was not ready to be the leader of the gang, but she did not listen. Clarice clearly loved her son deeply, so it appears as if there was some nepotism involved. This was enough to make Ching a full-blown traitor by colluding with Vincent, although he did not intend to have Sui killed. Did Vincent, Hayes and Jake mean to kill Sui Fong? They were at the trap house for Charlie and Mia, not Sui. Tom Hardy as Walker aiming a gun toward the camera in Havoc. Vincent, Hayes, and Jake wore hockey masks when they infiltrated Sui's trap house and killed nearly everyone inside. Ching claimed that he only tipped Vincent off about Charlie and Mia being there, and he did not intend to have Sui killed in the process. That seems unlikely, however, given that he was told to walk away by Vincent before the guns started firing. The three cops were truly targeting Charlie and Mia, however, since they found out they were two of the people who stole the truckload of washing machines loaded with cocaine. Once the guns started firing, it became life or death for everyone. Vincent and Ching's history of corruption explained. Ching tipped Vincent off about incoming drug shipments for years. Jessie Maylie as Ellie shouting while aiming her gun in Havoc. After Ching was overlooked by Claircy as the new leader of the Triads, he secretly defected and formed a traitorous deal with Vincent. Ching gave Vincent intel about drug shipments, which Vincent and a few other crooked cops would then steal and sell for their own profit. This could have very well been the type of incident that Vincent and Walker were involved in with the undercover cop. They had developed a mutually beneficial working relationship for years in the shadows before all hell broke loose in the events of Havoc. Vincent shoots Ching dead and stakes back his bag of stolen cocaine before Walker kills him. What happens to Charlie and Mia now? Charlie and Mia are lucky to escape with their lives. Tom Hardy as Walker aiming a gun at Quelvin Sepulveda's Mia's face in Havoc. Charlie and Mia are saved by Lawrence and can now go on with their lives, leaving the city behind. They have their new passports from Mia's uncle, Rahul, and nothing to live for in the city anymore, so odds are they will take everything they have and move very far away together. Even their partners in crime, Wes and Johnny, are killed during the course of the film. With just about everyone involved in the main plot of Havoc left dead by the film's end, Charlie and Mia can start fresh somewhere else. That is, unless Walker tries to work out some type of deal to help the cops track them down, which would go against his original deal with Lawrence.